What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Aged Out Reacts with the two hosts of the Aged Out podcast, Mike Fantini and
Evan Worrell.
And today we continue our coverage on to Broken City for the early season impressions of WGI 2022. Before we jump right into this, hot video off the presses, check out LoneStarPercussion.com. Use the discount code AgedOut. Save yourself $10 on any order, $50 or more. Everybody wins. They are a sponsor of the channel and podcast. Great company. They'll hook you up. Hit subscribe, like, comment, share. You guys know the drill. Check out the podcast, all that good stuff. All right. I wanted to get through that really quick because this video came out last night from RBase311. Link to his channel in the description. But this is Broken City from less than 24 hours ago as we record this, I think.
Yep.
So, new stuff. First look. We're excited. We want to get these initial impressions out there as soon as possible as the videos come up, the shows start happening. So, all right. We have not previewed this.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Any of it.
We haven't previewed any of this. We didn't watch it last night. We just saw it go up and go, all right, we got to do this tomorrow. All right. So let's jump right in and we'll see what they're up to this season.
I wonder if this part has like synth sound on the floor that they just don't have set up for the lot right now or something.
Well, there it is.
Well, there it is.
Spoke too soon.
Sure. Not sure then.
Cul-de-sac.
Dude, I like the timpani texture, but not many people do it just because it's so logistically.
Yeah.
Man, those bass drums sound great through the headphones.
So a lot of cul-de-sac, very exposed stuff going on. Short little bursts.
Yep. It's hard.
Well, I think they've established their motif. They've played the same lick about 4 times now, I think. Or at least it ended the same way.
Yeah. They're writers and arrangers usually. That was really good. Woo!
Ooh, that's high risk, high reward right there.
Yeah, tough coming out of that space.
That's ballsy, and that's one of those things where if they don't hit it, they're going to get knocked for it. But if they hit it, the reward's going to be huge from a judging standpoint.
I remember, I guess it was 2019. It took them forever to do that like slow double stroke roll where they just slow it down and de-cell it. But it was really cool when they got it at the end of the year.
I think this is the same phrase. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm going to jump forward a little bit.
So maybe that is just like a silent thing on the floor.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be interesting.
Yep. I'm going to scoot forward a little bit. Man, I love the bass tuning. I like the snare tuning, too.
It's all very like ethereal feeling. This is probably the best soundscape I've heard from the ensemble this year out of anybody. Just like the tuning, all 3 sections, and the cymbals in the front.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a full battery to hear the blend of the 3 subsections. Get it there.
Woo! Aces. Ooh.
Now the build.
Yeah, dude, that was great.
The build and the interplay, just tough. That isolated drag at the end there, man. The tuning, quad to snare to bass, like when they're all layered on top of each other, it's really good. Like it sounds great.
This is all very, just very tasty and delicate. Waiting for a little bit of like, all right, let's go. Like,
yeah, I've said it in past years. Like, I just want more beef out of them because they have the hands to do it. Like,
jeez, these drums sound great.
Some puffies, I think, on the quads.
Yeah, felts or something.
Very tasteful. This is all great as long as they give us the sauce at some point in the show. Like, give us, like some notes. And that's not to say what they're doing is not difficult, but it's a different kind of difficult from that beefiness. And, like, they're showing they have that tastiness and that delicate nature to the way they play and the space galore. But
they get so much dynamic contrast out of an indoor show, though.
Yes. Turn it up a little bit. Good roll.
That sounded really good.
Yeah. Okay, this also seems kind of par for the course for Broken City. Oh, no.
Weird.
All right, I'm going to mute it, and we're going to talk for a minute as I let this play in the background, and I will cut to said logo until this ad's over. But it just seemed, what I was saying was it just seems like it's par for the course for Broken City. Like, it's very similar to stuff they've done in the past few years.
Adam. I'm waiting for Adam Watts to come in.
Right.
Sing. Where is it?
Right.
Where is it? So.
All right, we're back. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully it's a new phrase.
Yeah, start where they left off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice high left. The stylized left. That was cool. I feel like they're building to something big here. Miffed that attack a little bit, but I don't even care. There's that isolated drag.
Yeah.
They're going to have that all show. Nice threes.
Threes. They will just pull the bottom out of things dynamically.
Here comes the drag. Yep, there it is.
They do a good job of finding a rhythmic motif or something, whether it's the battery riding or the front riding, and like just doing constant callbacks to it.
I sat here and I was like, all right, I feel like they're building to some kind of like throw it in the audience face big moment, and like you just said, it's just like rip the rug right out from under you, and there's a certain type of effect that comes with that, which is really good, and I like it, but I still, you gotta have
leaves
one
you
moment.
wanting more sometimes. It's like,
and it has. I'm sitting here like I want more notes. Give it to me. Hopefully they'll do that a few times maybe, and finally it'll like climax, and they'll just like throw it in your face and
pay
just
off. Which I don't think that they have the whole show.
No, I don't think they have the whole show yet.
They usually have like a iconic, just really long, extended snare break phrase.
Nice.
Dude, those crescendo rolls are, man.
They're playing dynamically, man. Roger getting up in their face, pushing them.
This is a big battery too.
Yeah.
N5, 6, and I haven't seen how many cymbals there are, but
I can't tell you. Tell right now.
whew. Nice. Yeah, this is by far the best tuned battery I've heard so far this year.
Yes.
Via video, obviously,
Yeah,
so
right.
take that grain of salt, but
This is probably the same phrase again. Maybe not?
nope.
I can't. If you're not listening to this with headphones in,
Yeah.
put them in to hear the bass line, please.
Yeah, they sound great. The bass writing is so tasty too. I love the space. Like, I hate when people just throw notes on bass lines. You can't even like digest it.
Nice quad phrase. The snare roll did not start well. They recovered though.
Oof. Yeah, they're Just balance.
Yeah.
People falling out of balance.
I kind of like those snare
Oof.
buzzes and bass
Yeah.
buzzes like underneath the quad phrase.
Impact points.
It's a cool effect. All right, yeah, we'll just finish this out. Less than a minute left.
And like basses are a melodic instrument, so I love like being able to support the melody and stuff through the writing. Oh, yeah. That was much better. More.
Much better rep. X and Mystique have their work cut out for them this year, man. I haven't seen
Yeah.
either one, but all three California groups are like drumming really well.
Yeah, I heard too. I was talking to Drumline AV, Evan. He was out there for this show, and he said that like Dark Sky was sounding good, and dude, California is gonna be good. Obviously, they have a kind of a leg up being able to drum outside so early.
Yeah.
But
And
be
historically,
interesting to
the
see
West Coast groups,
East Coast.
yeah, historically the West Coast groups typically are cleaner earlier for that reason because they can rehearse outside where you can hear a whole lot better than indoors. But even then, like, I will say, I think from what I've seen so far, the only thing that I hope Broken City does at some point in the rest of their show is do one of those big builds. And I get they're pulling the rug out from under you and it causes tension and it causes like it leaves you on the edge of your seat. Like, all right, give it to me. But they need to actually give it to us at some point. Like, build it, pull the rug out, let it build again, and all of a sudden when you don't expect it, just ram.
Yeah, I always do enjoy like a good like 10, 15, 20 seconds of just like here's what we got.
Yeah, let the phrase finally climax. Let it finally punch the audience in the face. And then if you build and take it away and build and take it away, and finally when it happens, it's that much more impactful to me personally as an audience member.
Right. But also, if you're sitting there watching 10, 12, 15 shows in a row, I could see how this is like just super refreshing to to witness. It's like,
oh yeah. You've listened to a bunch of angry drumming.
My
I think
ears aren't bleeding.
We've said that about past years too. It's what sets them apart from everybody. I think the pieces are probably here. The drum tuning's great. The pit sounds good. The writing's cool. They've got the difficulty. If they've got just that element,
that they put timpani that they're. I don't know if they've used timpani in the past or I missed it, but
I was thinking the same thing. If anyone knows, put it in the comments and let us know. I'm not sure actually if they have. It wouldn't surprise me if they have because there's a lot of stuff you can do with the timpani in the front.
It's such a great just
texture, sound,
and like instrument.
So. It adds a lot for sure. But yeah, so I'm excited to see the rest of Broken City show. So we've gotten through all West Coast shows at this point. I wouldn't say all, but not all, but the top 3 West Coast groups at this point. We are going to react to more than just Pulse RCC, Broken City, X, and Mystique. Like, we're going to get to the other groups, GMU, Monarch, Dark Sky, probably, like just other random groups that we have time to watch and upload.
Infinity stuff out there, Atlantic Quest,
so
all of it.
We're going to get to all that. We just wanted to do the top groups first. Hopefully, we'll get some X and Mystique video footage next weekend. I know X has a MIPA show in date at Wright State, so hopefully we'll get something out of that. But otherwise, I'm stoked. I'm still very optimistic that this season is going to be incredible.
Me too.
Yep. So check out Lone Star Percussion discount code's down in the description. Aged out, save some money. Check out the podcast, subscribe, like, comment, share. We will see everyone in the next one.
Peace.